Hi, first graders, welcome back. Today we're going to learn about answering multiple choice questions. One way that we can show what we have learned from a nonfiction text is by answering multiple choice questions. Multiple choice questions give you more than one possible answer. Your job is to choose the correct answer. You may have seen multiple choice questions before when we've done math assessments or on Raz-Kids quizzes and other times during school. They usually look like this, with a question written out and the answer choices listed below. Usually the answer choices have a letter next to it, like A, B, or C, and you have to circle the answer that makes the most sense, that you think is correct. But sometimes it can be tricky to choose the correct answer. How do you know which one to choose? Well, you can start by looking in the text for your answer. Go back to the text, the article, or the book that you read, and see if you can find that answer choice in the text. You'll know it's correct because you'll see it right there. You can also cross out any answers that don't make sense. If you choose an answer choice that you think might be correct, and you go back to the text and can't find it in there, it's probably not the right answer, and you can cross it out. I'm going to read this article called A Wind and Rain Bridge, and then I'm going to show you how I answer some multiple choice questions from this text. I'm going to go ahead and read the article first. Okay. Have you heard of a wind and rain bridge? This kind of bridge can be found in China. These bridges are meant to protect people from wind and rain. So they have a roof. They also have structures called pavilions. People can meet or rest inside them. One famous wind and rain bridge is the Shenyang Bridge. It is very grand. It has 5 pavilions. This bridge is also special because of how it was made. It was made mostly from wood long ago, but the builders did not use any nails to hold it together. They cut the wood to make it fit together, and the bridge still stands strong today. Wow, I really liked that article. It was something interesting and totally different than what I usually read, and I learned a lot about this special wind and rain bridge. Now I'm going to answer some multiple choice questions about the article. Here are the 2 questions I'm going to answer. Number 1 says, where can you find a wind and rain bridge? My options are A, America, B, England, or C, China. The second question I'll be thinking about is, people can get tired while walking across a bridge. How do wind and rain bridges solve this problem? Is it A, people can stop and look out of the windows? B, people can rest in pavilions? Or C, people can buy food and drink to make them strong? Let's think about question number 1. Let's see. I want to figure out the answer to question number 1, which is, where can you find a wind and rain bridge? A, America, B, England, or C, China? I think I'll go back and look in the text to see if I can find one of those answer choices right there in the text. I'll know it's the right answer. Let's see. I'll start from the top and just sort of skim my way through. Have you heard of a wind and rain bridge? That doesn't talk about where the bridges are. This kind of bridge can be found in China. Oh, well, there it is. My answer choice. C, China. It's right there in the text. So I know the answer to this question has to be C. Let's think about the second question. People can get tired while walking across a bridge. How do wind and rain bridges solve this problem? Is it A, people can stop and look out of windows? B, people can rest in pavilions? Or C, people can buy food and drink to make them strong? I think it might be B, but I'm just going to double check about A and C to make sure. First, I'll look for people can stop and look out of windows and see if I can find that in the text. Let's see. The bridges are meant to protect people from wind and rain. They have a roof. They have pavilions. I'm not really seeing anything about people looking out the windows. So I'm going to cross out that answer choice. Let's see. What about C? People can buy food and drink to make them strong. Well, I haven't read anything about that yet. Let me just keep skimming, looking back at the text, and see if I can find anything about people buying food and drink on these kinds of bridges. Let's see. The Shenyang Bridge is a famous wind and rain bridge. It has 5 pavilions. They're made from wood long ago. I don't think I see any evidence in the text that talks about people buying food or drinks on the wind and rain bridges. So that doesn't make sense. I'm going to cross out that answer choice. What about people can rest in and buy food and drink to make them strong? I crossed that one out. People can rest in the pavilions. Can I find that answer in the text? Let's see. Oh, well, look at here. People can meet or rest inside them. That absolutely makes sense. I found the evidence right in the text, and I know that my answer choice has to be B. For your assignment today, you're going to answer multiple choice questions about an article called An Elephant's Excellent Trunk. Remember to look back at the text to help you figure out the correct answer choice, and you can always cross out the answers that don't make sense. Good luck, first graders.